Nationals hosting the Marlins, and the Marlins are minus 180 on the money line. The Nationals are plus 155. The over-under is 8.5 runs. The Nationals, laying a run and a half on the run line, are minus 105, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. And the Nationals, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 115, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you would win. Now, these are the overnight odds that I just read off. It's 5:30 in the afternoon the day before, so they're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. Alcantara pitched 5 times against the Nationals last year, and the Marlins did not lose a single one of his starts when he pitched against the Nationals. 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 5-2. That was in Washington. He struck out 4. 8 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 8-2. That was in Miami. He struck out 5. 9 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 3-1. That was in DC. He struck out 7. 9 shutout innings. They won that game 2-1 in 10. He struck out 6. And 8 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 4-1, and he struck out 11 batters, and that was in Miami. Williams pitched once against the Marlins this year. 6 innings, 3 runs, 3 earned. It was in Miami. They lost that game 5-3. He did strike out 5. Now, this is not the same Alcantara this season that we saw last season, but food for thought, he dominated the Nationals. The Marlins are 4-5 in his last 10 starts. They did throw him once in relief in his last 10 appearances, so he's 4-5 in his last 9 starts. They've won his last 2 starts. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 5.1 strikeouts per game in those games. And the Nationals are 6-4 as a team with Williams on the mound. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.3 strikeouts per game in his last 10 starts. Head-to-head, the home team is 7-3. The home team's on a 3-game winning streak. The Marlins are on a 3-game winning streak. The Marlins are 7-3 against the Nationals in their last 10. The favorite has won the last 3 games. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. However, the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 6-4. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, 2 in their last 3. The under is 5-3-2 in their last 10, and the under 8.5 runs specifically is 8-2. Now, weather permitting, this game will actually play because it's raining right now in DC, and the wind is blowing at 5.8 miles per hour. Like I said, this is the day before. Now, in their last meetings against each other, all of these games were this year. All of these games were in Miami. The Marlins won 5-4, 4-3, and 5-3. In their last handful of games overall, this is not including anything that the Marlins played today because they didn't play today. They are 7-3 in their last 10, 11 runs, 9 runs, 12 runs, and 5 runs. 6 runs in a win, 1 run in a loss, 3 runs in a loss, 4 runs in a win. The Nationals have dropped their last 2. They are 2-8 in their last 10, 10 runs, 8 runs, 7 runs, 9 runs, 4 runs in a loss, 6 runs in a win, 1 run in a loss, 4 runs in a loss, and I don't believe the Nationals are playing today either. I'm going to take the Marlins with the money line. I'm going to take the Marlins laying the runs, but I'm going to go under in this game because seemingly when Alcantara pitched against the Nationals, the games were low scoring, and the Nationals didn't get a lot of runs, and the Marlins didn't score a lot of runs. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please